name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, straight into the action.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
It's a searching pass. Well read, nice interception. And here's Bale. And it's made its way to him. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Maldini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the... He's having a pop! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cafu. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely bit of skill.
Now then, clash of the egos. Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And this is Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mateus. And that is expertly dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
England are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to get it clear. And this is Shevchenko. He's looking wide. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And this is Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Plenty to aim at here. Showing good feet. Mateus. And that's a dangerous ball. Tries to pass it through. Messi, who has set up 2 goals.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Closing in on goal. No foul, says the referee. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Bale. Brazil have their second corner now. Bale plays it short. Bale! Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que todos bebam com responsabilidade. O espectador que estiver
So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Totti. And he's picked out the run. And this is Shevchenko. And he can thump it away. Played back into the centre. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Guardiola. And it's Iniesta. Neymar. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Defending here is really tight. Oh, really cute. What a lovely... Goes for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
There's the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Maldini calmly anticipates.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Short changes him with that pass.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 30.
England may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Camisa 13. Deixando o campo
Totti.
para a entrada de
Oh, now here's an
camisa
interesting
15.
matchup.
Camisa
Iniesta.
20. Camisa 10.
Oh, can he get onto this? Totti. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That has been cut short. Hazard, who is really short on confidence. Pirlo, good, strong midfield running here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Now it's Torres. Varane does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rooney. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Mateus. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Mateus. Now this could be a chance. And here's Hazard. Nicely spread. Hangs one in. And this is Hazard. Hazard! But he's left disappointed. Totti. And it's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafael Varane plays it long. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Iniesta. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. England were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.